What's going on, everybody? It's Julian Lopez back at you guys again with another video. If you guys are new, make sure you guys go drop a like, smash that subscribe button, and turn on post bell notifications so that way you guys never miss a video. Well, everybody, it's currently Wednesday and I'm really excited because this weekend we have plenty going on for you guys. If you guys have not heard by now, my second single is coming out to all music streaming platforms called Lover by Midnight. And I've actually been working on getting that song out to all music platforms for the past week, and it's been really hectic with all the shows that we've had to do and the weekend lineup. But I do want to show you guys what the album cover art looks like in case you guys have not seen it. So this right here is the final product and what will be the final album cover art decision for Lover by Midnight. And I actually designed this in Canva, a popular website that people actually use for schooling stuff, but I'm actually using it to do the album cover art and do a lot of other stuff as well. I want to thank my good friend for going and discovering this awesome photo of a nice background and sky. It fits the theme really well when it comes to talking about a song being Lover by Midnight. And then this right here is a heart design that was just easily designed through Canva, and I was able to put it in the background. And of course, my favorite part in detail right here, the neon lights making the text. So I definitely am ready and excited for you guys to hear the song Lover by Midnight, February 3rd. This weekend's actually going to be action-packed with a private event in Ingleside, Texas for one of my good friends and her family named Stacy Lassiter. Shout out to Stacy and her family in Ingleside. They actually did a party last year and had me and the full band playing there for that event. That was definitely the top 5 private events I've ever done. And then that same Saturday night, I'll be returning to Prime Steakhouse in Corpus Christi, Texas, where we just finished the second weekend lineup with the full band. Huge shout outs to everybody who came out and supported us through that show. It was definitely loud, but it was definitely a fun show to do, and I'm so glad that everybody loved it and everybody just had a good time. So while I wrap up my Wednesday evening, I will move things on to the next day, so let's get going to the next one. Trent, you're an absolute menace, dude. So we have this free period, and when you expect us to be doing work, yeah. So thanks to Trent, I'll be distracted here for about a good 3 hours on this Xbox, so thanks, dude. So while Trent did his thing in his little world, and while I did my thing in my little world, we had a little idea. Well, everybody, that pretty much concludes my Thursday. A day of bowling with a roll of tape and markers. Well, everybody, it is now Friday. I got home from school about an hour and a half ago, but I had 2 packages from Amazon that came in earlier, so I want to show you guys what those packages are and what they're for. So here's a little sneak peek into the action of what I bought from Amazon. Now you're probably wondering what this is for, and this is actually an adapter cord for the Rode mics that I'm going to buy in a couple of weeks. The Canon that I have currently doesn't have the proper input on the Rodes, but this will help connect the Rodes to the camera. And a lot of you guys were asking me why I couldn't put out the second weekend lineup video on YouTube, and it was actually because of the hard drive that I was using. It got corrupted with something, and I don't know what honestly caused it, but I ended up getting an SD converter to my PC so I can just go straight from the SD card to the editing system. And then right here, this is actually the thing that I've been most excited about purchasing and coming in. So this right here is a wireless battery pack that comes with 2 batteries for my Canon camera. My favorite part about this is the front design. It actually has a digital screen. Then here's the power button, and if you open it up, this is exactly where you store your batteries. I've got one in there right now because I have the other one in the camera. The other one would go right there in that slot, but this is actually my favorite purchase so far. So there's my little Amazon haul for now. Luckily for me, I don't actually have to do too much for the rest of this Friday evening other than just get set list ready for tomorrow's 2 shows, and then probably go over them a couple times just to make sure I've got them down because I want to make sure these crowds leave happy. But other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow, so on to the next day. Good morning, everybody. It is now Saturday, the day of my 2 gigs. Of course, our first gig will be kicking off in Ingleside, Texas. And then tonight, back for another show, an acoustic set for 4 hours at Prime Steakhouse and Whiskey Bar. Really excited for this day, and I'm really confident that it's going to go well. So, what can I say? Let's get on with the first gig. Well, everybody, we're officially in Ingleside, Texas here, playing for one of my good friends and her family. We're out here in the nice warm temperature in South Texas, and it's going to be an awesome show. So glad you guys are coming along for the ride, so let's get to work, shall we?
Sounds like a damn good time. So gives me alright. Well, it's a little bit of fiddle and a whole lot of country gold. Yeah, my whole life sounds like the radio. I said my whole life sounds like the radio. It's probably gonna take a couple hundred miles of full lane before she ever starts slowing down. Bet she'll have that Lake Charles, Louisiana welcome sign rocking when she blows through town. Yeah, she's got some attitude, there ain't much you can do but grab a beer and get out of her way. Wasted days and wasted nights I've left for you behind. For you don't belong to me, your heart belongs to someone else. I only wanna see you left in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. All I can see is you're gone and you left me here with this house on this ground, burning it down. Burn it down till it's ashes and smoke. Burn it down to the smoldering coals. Burn it down till I don't want you no more. Baby, burn it down. Thank you, Ingleside, Texas. Thank you, Stacy, for the invite here back in Ingleside, Texas, and happy birthday, Christina. Everybody, my name is Julian Lopez. Thank you all so much for sticking around with me. And remember, it's not about me, it's about Miss Christina. Happy birthday, Miss Christina. I hope it finds you well. Thank you. Thank you, Ingleside.
Well, everybody, the Ingleside, Texas gig is officially over here, ending with Miss Stacy Lassiter for her sister-in-law, Christina Lynn. It was such an awesome show, and I cannot thank you guys enough for the support on helping me get everywhere to places like these backyard parties. Stacy, if I have to ask you one question, just so that way these people know, what's the best part about my show, or even me in the band, what's the best part about the show?
I think the consistency. It's the same from start to finish. You're the same from start to finish, the same energy. The energy's high, it's the same. It's consistent from start to finish.
We're ending it here in Ingleside, Texas, and don't forget, right after this, we're off to Prime Steakhouse in Corpus Christi, Texas. So let's get on with the next gig. Well, everybody, we are here in Corpus Christi, Texas, back for another show. Beautiful Saturday night in Southside Corpus Christi, Texas. It's going to be a live acoustic show for 4 hours, and I'm so glad I'm bringing you guys with me on this little adventure here. From what you guys just saw, Trent's been doing all the work, so I want to thank Trent once again for helping me out with today's vlog. And it's going to be a pretty cool day, so let's finish off the night with a little bit of Prime Steakhouse music, everybody. Let's get into this. Well, everybody, we're here at Prime Steakhouse and Whiskey Bar in Southside Corpus Christi, Texas. This is by far one of the best spots that I have ever played at in Corpus Christi. Our setup here today looks very, very good, and it's actually very, very clean. We're using the small Mackie Pro FX mixer for today, running the Shure SM58 wireless. And it's going to be an awesome show, so I'm really excited to give these crowds a good night of classic and modern country music. And what do you say? Let's get on with the gig.
When she was just a baby, I guess everybody knew. She don't change directions once she's made up her mind. She needs a lot of room and a little bit of time. It's probably gonna take a couple 100 miles of 4-lane before she ever starts slowing down. Bet she'll have that Lake Charles, Louisiana welcome sign rocking when she blows through town. Yeah, she's got some attitude, there ain't much you can do but grab a beer and get out of her way. Someday she's gonna get her name on a hurricane. I ought to go to town and buy some red spray paint. Right, I miss her on the water tower by the interstate. She left that old screen door swinging off the hinge. I'll put it back together till she tears it up again. It's probably gonna take a couple 100 miles of 4-lane before she ever starts slowing down. Bet she'll have that Lake Charles, Louisiana welcome sign rocking when she blows through town. Yeah, she's got some attitude, there ain't much you can do but grab a beer and get out of her way. Yeah, someday she's gonna get her name on a hurricane. Yeah, on a hurricane. Yeah, it's probably gonna take a couple 100 miles of 4-lane before she ever starts slowing down. Bet she'll have that Lake Charles, Louisiana welcome sign rocking when she blows through town. Yeah, she's got some attitude, there ain't much you can do but grab a beer and get out of her way. Someday she's gonna get her name on a hurricane. Yeah, on a hurricane. Thank you. It's goodbyes and long turns, long nights and lessons learned. Baby, I know it's hard. Love you, but I can't stay. My life is always highways and broken hearts. I got these goals to keep me company. I took the review off of this old Ford, so I only see in front of me. Now the past is outside and out of mind. Swore I'd changed, now I'm back chasing these white lines. I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs.
Well, everybody, the show is officially over and the weekend is officially over. Along with the vlog being over, I want to thank Trent for helping me out today through these 2 gigs and helping me out with sound, with the sound system in Ingleside. And I want to thank you guys for sticking around for this vlog. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys go drop a like, subscribe, comment what you guys want to see next. We'd love to take y'all's requests and maybe see what y'all want to see next. So for me, Julian Lopez, here live in Southside, Corpus Christi, Texas, Prime Steakhouse. We'll see you in the next one.